How's it going, guys? My name is Mr. Boss for the win, and in this video I'm going to be talking about a kind of a theory I have for Call of Duty Ghost that I think would actually be pretty unique, so let's get started. Alright, so over the weekend I was playing some Call of Duty World at War. If you don't know, that's Call of Duty, 5, made by Treyarch, and it's only one of two Call of Duties, because I think Call of Duty 3 had this, that had vehicles in the game. And vehicles were a huge part of World at War, being tanks. Large maps were dominantly controlled by tank play. The tanks would be able to shift the momentum of a game. You could go from losing to winning in a matter of seconds just because of your tank abilities, and I think that is very key, or it was very key in World at War for doing the same. And along with those vehicles, you each had a vehicle perk that wouldn't take away from your 3 standard class perks. One of them would be like the tank would cool down quicker, the machine gun wouldn't burn out as fast, the tank could move faster, the rockets did more damage. So yeah, those were a few things that just made your vehicles a little bit stronger. Now, as someone who doesn't run high kill streaks a lot, but when I do run them, I find them actually really fun. It's very frustrating to see high streaks get shot down. They did a little bit better job in Black Ops 2 by having, I think the Lodestar and VTOL Warship have 3 flares, so now it can, 2 flares, so it takes 3 Starella missiles or 3 rocket launcher missiles to take it down as compared to 2, which is actually a huge difference when you think about it. You only think 1 more, but the difference is actually fairly large, and it's very helpful in many situations. But I didn't stop thinking there. I thought, what would it be if Call of Duty Ghost had a vehicle, not really a vehicle perk, but a kill streak perk, and it would apply into the pick 10 system, meaning you couldn't just have this, perk whenever you wanted. It would take up one of your, if you can see my air quotes, pick 10 slots. So I have a few examples. So let's say you love running the UAV, but you know you're playing a group of guys who love shooting down UAVs. As part of your pick 10 system, you could actually select, a vehicle perk for the UAV. If you wanted to have the UAV to have a flare, go for it. And that means if any and all UAVs you call in will have 1 flare, meaning that 1 Starella rocket will not be able to take it down. It will get deflected. That's pretty powerful, you're thinking, yes. But the fallback is that you have to waste one of your pick 10 slots on a kill streak that you know that you don't know you're going to get. Like, the UAV isn't a given in this game. The fact that you're given a gun and given a secondary if you want is an automatic, like you have that. But the kill streak isn't something that's like you start with, you have to earn that. So if you don't earn any of your kill streaks, you've essentially wasted a point on a perk that you're not being able to use. I've got a few more examples as well. So you just saw me calling the sentry gun, and I'm using the lightning strike right here. What if the sentry gun, you could add a trophy system to it? So whenever you place your your sentry gun down, it would spawn with a trophy system at its feet. That way it would block, an EMP grenade or 2, etc., making it that much stronger. But all the given, it is tougher to get a sentry gun. It's not super easy to get a sentry gun in this game. It takes about a string of 5 or 6 or 7 kills in a row. So, high risk, high reward, I guess you could say. The lightning strike, if you wanted it to drop rounds that would, penetrate flak jacket, you could do that as well. That's one of the theories I've been thinking as well. And finally, for the higher up kill streaks, it could be as anything as adding more flares, or for something like the the VTOL Warship or the Lodestar, you could add like a very nice dual band or infrared system, or be able to see cold-blooded people with a certain perk. That seems very overpowered, but you can understand my thinking right there. That's what I'm going for, is to trying to make these streaks a little better, because from what I'm getting from Mark Rubin, the team in Infinity Ward is all about dynamic maps and really cool kill streaks, because they want to make a huge first impression with this next generation console, and they're going to be able to do a lot of things that they weren't able to do in the past because they're not limited by old hardware. Now, it might be tough to see that in this Call of Duty, because what I'm afraid is going to happen is the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 versions of the game are going to be ported over to the Xbox One with better graphics and better features, etc. So maybe down the line we can see a feature like that. That's something that I would really hope for, because it took us, like 2.5 years to get an extra flare on one of the hardest kill streaks to get into the game. So I mean, we're making progress. It's a slow but steady race, and hopefully we see some improvements as well. But anyways, guys, I would definitely love for you guys to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think about my theory. Is it dumb? Is it really cool? What improvements would you make? I would love some constructive criticism, because I'm not designing the game, but you can help by getting this video out there. Who knows, maybe an Infinity Ward developer steps on this video and says, hey, that's a great idea. I might want to run with that. So, yeah, guys, I'm not going to do any videos on Wednesday for the Call of Duty Ghost reveal. I'm going to take that day off, clear my mind, get some good videos ready to go on Thursday, because your sub box is going to be filled with trailer re-uploads, and you know you're not going to want another trailer analysis from me on day one. So I'm going to do some really cool videos on Thursday. Get ready for those, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Take care. And of course, I'll see you guys in the next video.